Abracadabra, my magical Scorpio. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Tonight we are doing the classic you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, my baby, my boo-boo. Whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. Alright, so let's see what is going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me angels of love. And Mars, why not? In September, going into October 2024. All right, my bubba, you're dealing with someone who's very cold-hearted. This is, I'm not a fan of this energy, bubba. This is someone who's like low-key. I mean, you know what we attract, because I'm a Scorpio just like you, and I understand this energy. We tend to attract these psychopaths, sociopaths. I don't know what kind of a path this is, but there's a path, and it's not like leading you to a nice garden. All right, it's like something pathological. There's something pathological about this person. They're very cold fish, empathy less. All right, this is someone without empathy. You're dealing with someone who struggles with empathy. You're dealing with someone who struggles with seeing things from your point of view. Not a fan. They see you as someone who changed up on them in some kind of a way. Very interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. So they see you as someone who, they expected one thing and they got a different thing, and that's because, listen, you can push a Scorpio as much as you can, and we'll probably take it for a long time, because we're a fixed sign and we're the dark water. By the way, you got the Scorpio water, the dark water behind me. I'm here in Paphos, Cyprus. This is one of my favorite beaches, one of my favorite magical spots. The goddess Aphrodite is about. This is her island. She was born here, the goddess of love, according to mythology. That's a little aside. So we actually have the Scorpio dark water here. That's why I get drawn to the beach at night. But I do my magical stuff here, so I thought I'd share it. I know the lighting is terrible, but please bear with me. But yeah, no, this person's like cool, cold, hard. What happened to that? Who hurt you, Bippo? Seriously, Scorpio. And they see you as someone who changed up on them, or someone who was not what they expected. So they expected you to be one way, and you showed them a different side to you. You could be dealing with another fixed sign, so it could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo, but it's someone who, it's almost like they got used to getting their way. If it's a new connection and they don't know you that well, maybe they're used to people being a certain way with them because they force their way through, they force their opinions, they force their desires on other people. But that is not the way. And then you got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is also our energy, so this is Scorpionic energy. Judgment is coming up. This person has issues. Let me tell you, Scorpio, I'm so sorry to say that. And this is, this is such a peaceful, beautiful night. I feel like until we got to the Scorpio read, all the reads were not perfect or even cute, but they were ethereal and magical. And this is so magical, but this is brutality, Bill. This person's just somebody's trying to dominate you still. Somebody's trying to play mind games with you. They're out for the, for that victory, but it's a cheap victory with the Ace of Swords. They're not as smart as they appear. You could be dealing with an intellectual or someone who is trying to elevate themselves in some kind of a way, but they're elevating themselves I am a professor, or I have a PhD, but what does that actually mean? What kind of social, emotional, psychosocial intelligence do you have? And they don't have a lot. It's all about them, Bill. This person's still perplexed. That's the word, perplexed. Why you didn't chase them, if this is a separation for you, why you didn't chase, why you didn't, give them the benefit of the doubt. Something going on here. So let's investigate. So we're going to look into what happened in the past. In a second, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot as well. I love you, I see you, I appreciate you, my boo-boo. Give your mommy a kiss. Scorpio, you are my soul sisters, brothers, anyone's in betweens. We are one. We are one. Scorpio, we are one. But we totally are. I get it. You know, everybody else is an amateur. You can just relax here on this channel. I'm a Scorpio sun rising. I got 5 placements in Scorpio all around my chart. Like, you know, this is Scorpio safe space, Scorpio cave. I know. The 9 of Pentacles for your person in the past. Yeah, so if this is a new connection, a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, somebody who was single for a long time, and by the time they met you, they were kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. See that cold heart? They were kind of weird. This is like perpetual bachelor, bachelorette energy, but like in a weird way. There's just something about them that's like, they almost enjoy being alone more than they do being with other people, which is fine. And as Scorpios, we get it. We don't mind being alone. But at the same time, there's something extreme about the loneliness of this person, or the need to be alone that this person has. It's almost like they're it's avoidant. You know, when Scorpio wants to be alone, it's because we need that peace, we need that tranquility, we need that Scorpionic, you know, depth. But this person just like, they want to avoid being with other people. The 8 of Cups, this is someone who tends to run away from problems. And the 7 of Wands, I think you confronted them. So if it was a new connection, you confronted them on their bad communication. You were like, what? And I feel like this person doesn't, I think they've been single for a long time. If they have kids and a past family, this is like way in the past, and they don't have a lot of contact with them. So this is not a person who's like stuck on their ex, or like, you know, kind of embroiled in something where it's like, you know, an ex from hell, and like they got to pay child support and all this. No, it's not that. Like, this person just chooses to be alone. And you're like, what is going on with you? What is your problem? But they told you such beautiful things as well. This person kind of worships you, or they told you they worship you. They're obsessed with you. But at the same time, they're keeping their distance. And Scorpio doesn't like that. Like, if you're going to be with me, be with me. If you're not going to be with me, don't be with me. You know, Scorpio likes to intertwine with their partner, merge with their partner. And this person was just a little bit off. You were like, what is going on? And you question them. And instead of answering your question, they just like, you know, cold heart. This is what I'm seeing here. And, you know, that's not what what this person was expecting. I think they have a strategy for how they deal with love, with people. And I think this is the first time they got their karma, because Scorpio does tend to be people's karma. As you know, with Bill, that's why people are afraid of us. So yeah, like, I think you became this person's karma, and they were like so shocked that you actually called them out on their BS. If it was an established connection, you had a person here who, again, like, they were constantly making you feel like you were single in a relationship. But the words were sweet. The promises were sweet. The future looked bright. And on paper, everything was okay. But this person was constantly leaving you. With the 8 of Cups, they were constantly leaving you. See? Doing their thing. This person was doing their thing. They could have traveled for work. That was their excuse. Or, yeah, you know, someone who's always like painting themselves as... I'm a very important person. I'm an intellectual. I have a lot of leather-bound books, you know. So either they were like traveling for work. See, even my throat is closing up, because yeah, there's just something about the way this person presented themselves to the world that was inauthentic. And it's all about insecurity. But yeah, you know, this is someone who was always leaving you by yourself. You felt single in a relationship, and there was a coolness and coldness to them that made you feel like, you know, what's wrong with me that I'm so scorching hot? There's nothing wrong with you, Scorpio, because, you know, we're perfect. I'm just kidding, not kidding. But Bill, also cross-watcher, not kidding. But yeah, I mean, that's what happened here. It's interesting because this, in this person's intentions, they do. You see, oh my gosh, like, everything's close. Like, watch the other video, Scorpio, because like, Everything was fine. The minute we got to Scorpio, there's something about my voice, something about my throat. This person's not speaking the truth, but it's not like they're cheating or lying. It's more like they're not speaking their authentic truth about what they truly want. And this is why they're so attracted to you, because this person sees your passion and they see your scorching hotness, and you're like, I want a piece of that, but they don't know how to go about it. The King of Wands. They want to be hotter for you, you know? This person wants to be more around you, more with you. Could also be, if it was an established connection, that, you know, in the bedroom things weren't going very well and this person needs to improve. And that's okay, because that's important for Scorpio. Just like for bonding reasons, and, you know, we represent the bedroom times. We don't, you know, so many people get obsessed with the bedroom times, but Scorpio actually like just represents it. We are it. This is why we get so obsessed with us. So yeah, this person's trying to be better for you, but they're not going to do anything about it. I feel like until the end of October. So we're coming into October now. It's September 28th when I record this. It's the 29th actually, officially. So this person is not going to do anything for the next 5 weeks. 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, I feel. And then they're going to kind of like keep being obsessed with you, keep trying to find a way in, but they're not going to do anything specific. So let's see. What else is coming through? The Hierophant. Boo-boo, Scorpio. We always deal with these crazy people. I feel like this person might be coming in. For some of you, it's going to be in about 5 weeks, like, you know, by Scorpio season, that might be an excuse to reach out, or it might be if you're not speaking, if you're on speaking terms, they're going to use your birthday as a way to reconcile. It's going to be an attempt, but for some of you, you might be waiting until springtime for this person to actually come back in and do the right thing, be it, you know, because you're not in communication, they're going to try and get back together. Or if you're in communication, or if you're together and there's a rift, that's not going to be fixed until Taurus season or springtime 2025. But it's going to be okay. But yeah, the Page of Swords is just, this person's going to keep watching you. I see them watching you, spying on you, looking at your social media. You know, they want to know what you're up to. But at the same time, that cold, cold heart, they don't know how to approach a situation connected to love. So what is the advice from my Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio, I love you so much. I just felt something on my leg. Sorry. It wasn't a bug. It's okay. I got phobias. All right, so we got the Ace of Cups. That's your advice. Is this person capable of that big, big love? Because you deserve that big, big love. Because you give that big, big love, but Bill. Is this person deserving? Is this person worthy of that big, big Scorpio love? And if they are, go for it. Let them come back in. Don't chase. Don't do what it's almost like the advice here is saying don't do what they're expecting. Know that you're worthy of love. I mean, you know that anyway. You always got options, Scorpio. So let's see who else is coming in. 1 second, babe. Oh, boo-boo, you got another soulmate. So, one card flew down to the ground on the sand. You got the Chariot and the Six of Cups. So, yeah, you got a soulmate coming in the next 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks as an alternative. This is another soulmate. This is someone who's a lot more emotionally forward and a lot more emotionally informed, and it could be a better connection for you, but it's all up to you because this is just a general reading and I'm just a random Scorpio on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you do have an alternative, and it could actually be somebody coming from the past, but I feel like it's a past in this lifetime. So it could be your childhood, high school sweetheart, somebody's coming back in and they're going to be so forward and they're going to be so emotionally open that it's going to make you understand. I mean, you understand that anyway, but it's going to make you understand just how flawed the past connection actually was. And then it's up to you what you do about the situation. All right, my baby, this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below. This is your story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for personal readings, all the info is down below in the description box. I love you, my papa, my papa. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.